People on the outside. Gotta go in here and make sure that my settings, you know how to save it to my Facebook. Okay, so it's public. You go actually go in here. You go back and do some sharing. I'm going to add everybody on here. I think that's how you do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're live. What do you do? All right now. That's all I'm saying. We here, y'all. We live. What's in my cup? Call me now. I'm y'all Miss Cleo for today. I got you.
Sound like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. I say hee. Hey everybody. We outside with
They outside. And that heat wasn't that bad today as it was the other day. It was pretty warm the other day. I don't know.
I already done got sun kissed.
Did you?
Oh, look like it, don't it?
Yeah, you got licked a little bit.
I got dark already into.
All up there trying to do them windows.
Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Mm-hmm.
Being outside too. Mom and them always trying to do that. What the things called? Bonfires.
Oh yeah, I like doing them too.
They be having them outside. So
I got one too.
We be outside all the
In the
time.
backyard. Mm-hmm. I got one.
And I be out there under that sun.
Okay, yeah. See, I like to do my little fire thing. Get my little fire pit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't fired it up this year. I'm gonna go buy me some wood. I'm gonna slip me some wood off the side of the road. You know, people be having the wood on the side of the road. I'm gonna leave them $5.
leave them $5.
My cup here.
I'm gonna see if I'm lighter than that. Because at this point, I feel darker than you.
You will.
I am. That's crazy. Don't start.
Oh, you're in the sun too much. I hide from the sun.
Yeah.
I get a rare darkness from the sun. Call me now. I got my Miss Cleo hat on, y'all. Got me some earrings on. Y'all don't even know how fast I put this stuff on. That's with Destiny. She wanted me to walk around like this.
Yes, I do.
I can't pull it off like she can.
Y'all see me outside with it, baby? Outside with the Afro cup. Made in the 90s. No, just...
Ooh, I can vaguely remember the 90s.
Can you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that.
I'll push her down off this chair, y'all. If y'all want to see me push Destiny off the chair, let me know, because she's sure asking me to.
She can remember the 90s, y'all.
Hey, Tamika. How you doing?
You sure you can?
I push off the chair.
She tried to abuse me, y'all.
I haven't abused her none today yet.
Yes, she did.
I tried to work her a little bit, but let me tell
her
you
daughter. Her daughter been blocking me out.
My daughter told the truth on her today.
That's not what happened. Everything was going well.
Until she told on you.
Until she told on me. Everything was going
Mama,
well.
she out here messing up your stuff.
You know what, Bailey?
And she was.
I did. Okay. But I did good on the stuff that I was supposed to do good on. Kind of. I messed up on one thing. Huh? It was,
Over here and over here.
I know I said only one thing.
Over here and over here. You messed up on both of them. Oh, okay.
I only messed up on one thing today.
Okay. Yo, call me now. I got my Miss Cleo on today. Call me now. Who's out there? Say what's up. Say
Her
hey.
daughter be doing too much.
I want to know who out there. Did y'all miss us last week?
Y'all better.
What had happened was, I'm going to tell y'all.
It was a holiday.
It was a holiday, but
No,
my plan was to go live at home and everything. But they had me on the barbecue grill, and when I looked up, it was like late. And I was like, man. I started to go live on y'all Tuesday, but I had too much work to do.
Yeah.
So, but we here today.
Then she had me up to 5 a.m. taking her down. Tuesday.
Let me tell you about her. She was not up to no 5 a.m. It was probably about 11 something.
It was like 11.
But I was up to about 2:30 when she was finished taking on the braids and stuff. Yes,
It
listen.
took that long?
Listen.
When I left, it was almost done.
I went to sleep. She's still in my head. I'm like, hey, don't do it like that. Do it like this. And by the time I got upstairs, then I'm trying to pick it out. I'm finna get in the shower. I got the moisturizer in my hair.
But when I say she was almost done, she should have been
I don't know.
done.
She must have went to sleep on my head too then, because I was playing all like this. And she was like,
oh,
so,
okay.
That's how I'm blaming on right now.
Okay. Because I'm so like, that's crazy, because she had all of this done when I left.
Girl, it took her forever. Last little break, trying to pull out chunks of my job out here. I ain't doing it anymore.
All we gotta do is just, but see, you think that you lost a lot of hair, you really didn't.
I probably didn't, but I'm just saying.
Just like to see it is a lot.
It's painful to sit there and have to do it.
Oh,
I did like you said. You made a good point. They had been up since January. So
all that hair that you lost was normal.
Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like I lost that much, but only thing I hate about my hair that is so natural right now is just it seems like it's always tangled up.
Mine,
I'm just saying, I can't do that.
How you gonna talk about somebody's hair tangled up in mine?
I can't help that.
Mine's over here looking like a baby rug.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
I said a baby rug.
Ain't no baby rug. That's like a old back of a sheep that's mangy.
You see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm talking about? My hair is soft though. Thank you very much. It's soft. It may not be, but it's soft though.
Her definition of soft and mine is different.
Lord Jesus Christ. If we have a person come here and we're gonna see what they say. We're gonna have a what you call that? Comparison.
Okay, I want you to compare. I know my hair nappy.
No, I'm talking about comparison to my hair. Like if they think it's soft and you think it's not.
Now, when they lose a finger, we is not responsible for that. Say hi. Whoever I see it, say hi. Say what's up so we know y'all out there.
My auntie is illegal, y'all. Y'all just need to find. I'm finding a new auntie. You know what? I got enough of them. I got enough of them. We go. We gonna make sure we get a new auntie up in here because I don't know what's going on. Auntie Wanda, Auntie Deborah, I'm hiring. Auntie Lisa, I'm not hiring you because you'll be on here cutting up too. So I'm hiring Auntie Wanda, Auntie Deborah.
I'm gonna let you know Auntie Deborah and Auntie Wanda is not nice either.
I didn't say they was nice. I said that y'all too crazy. That's what I said. I didn't say they was nice.
None of the apple fall far from the tree. Now you want to talk about some conservative craziness? Okay. Hey, Wanda.
Ooh.
You want to talk about some baby girl craziness? Hey, Deborah.
So, basically, she's telling me what my future holds.
She better be happy with who she got.
No, she's telling me who my future is, that I'm going to be just like them.
Mm-hmm. You in the stages.
I'm already crazy.
You're kind of baby girl crazy right now. You're in Deborah's stage right now, so that's where your crazy lies right there. I think Deborah's it. Is Deborah a cancer? No, that ain't no cancer. She can't say, okay, oh no. She's a July baby too.
They be going crazy. They be beating up people too.
Yeah, oh, you see Mighty Mouse. Did
you call her Mighty Mouse? You called her Mighty Mouse.
Just let me at your ass.
I gotta see her in action. No, I don't want to see her in action.
You do not want to.
But I'm saying, like, you know, I would let it be like a fly on the wall or something. Because I never see her get mad. I have never seen her mad.
Oh my God.
Ever.
I had to make her mad. I had to get her mad and let you talk to her. Let you hear her. I ain't gonna tell you you're in the room. That girl gets you. Oh, that girl ain't no joke. That was mean. She's a mean little midget. Oh God! Don't tell my sister I said that.
A mean midget.
She the baby. I'll call it the baby. I'm like, that's the baby. Worse on the little baby too. Ooh, do you think I'm spoiled? Oh no.
She ain't spoiled.
Deborah is the worst. The worst.
What she be doing? I said, what she be doing?
You know when she first moved to Arizona? I need this, sister. Sister, can you buy me this? Please, sister, I need this. I'm buying TVs and everything. Ain't never been to Arizona. I'm like, I ain't doing shit. Cash App, Jing. Thank you, sister.
I can't deal with y'all.
I don't even like her. I ain't gonna never see it no more. Listen, she'll be like, loan me this. No, she don't say loan me. She said, give me. No. I can loan it to you. No, I don't want you to loan it. I want you to give it to me. Well, she ain't cheap.
So she be really saying she wants you to give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard her talk like that. Don't call her.
I'm calling. I embarrass her online. You know, I ain't like that. Watch it. Tell she on.
So
I don't even know how to speak to y'all. Gotta blast your sisters like this. Watch this here.
Hello.
Hey, Deborah.
Hey.
What you doing?
At work.
At work still? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah.
What's going on?
Oh no, but now I was just kind of talking about you to Destiny. I was telling how you're calling. You don't want to borrow no money. You want you just to give it to you.
Of course, you can send me some now.
And then I'm like, I ain't know. I loan it to you. She be like, nah. I told her that's how you will. She told me, I can't see it. Huh? Oh no. And she just hold up. No, we ain't got no letter mailing stamps right now because you're live on my podcast.
I need some, Cam. I know you're gonna get some extras too.
Listen, you're live on my podcast. I can't even get you out your bed without having to bust. You trying to bust everything out.
Dang, bye. I'm hanging up. Don't try to put the beds on me.
I got her number, fans, if y'all want it.
Auntie, I gotta tell you one thing before you go. She called you Mighty Mouse too.
I said she a mean. I called you a mean little midget. Okay, we love you too. Bye.
She said, yeah, she can do something right now.
I told you, she ain't no joke. She ain't no joke. It's called Bust Out Your Sister. Bust Out Your Sister.
Oh, you want me to call my sister and bust out?
Mm-hmm, bust out. Anyone on? Call them. Come on. Bust Out Your Sister.
I'm gonna call her.
Oh, God. You trapped in the closet or something. Trapped in the closet.
We got a guest in here, obviously.
We do. We have a guest in here on the podcast. Is there something I can help you with? Okay, but you better go back where you.
My neck looks skinny.
What? Oh, you got a long neck.
I got a lot of neck. Where all that neck come from?
I don't know. What you want, that baby? Bye. Okay. Bye. Bye, baby. I don't want no kisses right now. I'll get them for you later.
So you've been keeping up with any of the current events in Milwaukee?
Yes, oh, it's so disgusting. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like. I'm a news girl, and I used to go to bed and wake up to the news every day. Anybody that kind of know me, they know me. My TV stay on like Fox 6, even though they be lying a lot of times. My TV stay on their channel, but cause I be wanting to get the reason why I like Fox 6 is because I want Milwaukee news. I don't want to hear about what's going on in Detroit because I'm not living in Detroit. I be wanting to hear about what's going on in my city, in my town, and Fox is one of the ones that do have a lot of the stuff from your town mostly on there, not a bunch of stuff unless it's something really ridiculous going on somewhere else. You know. But I was just looking in the news. Well, this morning woke me up this morning to hearing about this little baby got shot on 19th and accident. I think she was gonna be 2 years old. She was gonna be celebrating her second birthday this Saturday, coming up Saturday, but she didn't make it.
That's it.
And I seen something a few minutes ago saying it was I guess a 27-year-old man was arrested.
Behind it.
Yeah, they just said 27-year-old male suspect arrested. So I'm assuming that's new, that part right there, because this morning they didn't really have a whole lot. They just said the baby was shot and she would have been celebrating her second birthday this coming up Saturday. But their family has to plan a funeral. And I thought that was just awful.
Her birthday would have been Saturday?
This Saturday coming up, yeah.
On the 10th?
Yeah.
That's sad. That's her birthday.
Well, but the other said she would have been celebrating her second birthday on this coming Saturday. I saw that this morning, and it just makes me sad, And now those are days that, I'd be happy when my baby should get on my last nerve. But them days I'd be like, when she sleep with me, I'd be happy when she in the bed with me in the morning. And I hear stuff like that,
That's deep, though.
It is very.
I get tired of hearing about little kids getting harmed for stuff that they ain't got nothing to do.
And they just being kids because their mind's so precious and innocent. They don't have no sense of danger. And even like my daughter now, she's 6 years old. She's gonna be 7. She still don't understand danger. And I be trying to tell her and try to show her, baby, you can't do this. You can't do that. That's dangerous. People hurt good kids and this, that, and the other. You can't do this. When I tell you don't do something, when I tell you how to do something, do it exactly how I ask you to do it, because I don't want to put myself in a position that something happened to my baby and I have to defend that situation because of two things. What will I really do?
Right.
That's what my thought says. And my thought says, ooh, the first thing you'll say as a parent, a mother, especially, we be the mama bears. We be like, you do something to my kid, I'm going to kill you. This, that, and the other. But I guess my thoughts would be, yeah, that's my first impression, my first thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like everybody else that see it. But when I think about it just being rationalized, say you hurt my child. My child didn't die. My child is still here. Okay, now I can hurt you or kill you. Now, my child been hurt twice. Because now my child gonna lose me probably because you can't really call it a crime of passion unless you hurt my child and then I hurt you.
Like
then that's a difference. No, it gotta be commencing the act of you hurting my child and I'm defending my child in that way. That's the only way I'm gonna get away with it. So if I go back and plot, that's premeditated, whatever I did to you. So therefore now I don't hurt you. You don't hurt my child, now I don't hurt you, and I hurt my child too. Because now I can't even help my child heal from what my child been hurt from.
And even if I don't get caught, you still gotta think about the fact that somebody might come back.
Right, exactly.
Or see you or whatever.
Exactly. So that thing is like, okay, you hurt my child. What as a parent, my first notion is to protect my child. But at the same token, you have to think long terms in this aspect. You have to think about who's gonna be the best person to be there for your child going through something like that. And that's where my mindset is now. Now, I'm not saying I ain't gonna react if somebody doing something to my kid and I'm right there. I will react if things happen in those moments, but I will hope that my mindset will be clear enough that my protection of my child won't ultimately make my child lose me too, because that's a second hurt. Because now my child is trying to heal through something, and who won't really help her get through that? Because now she hurt because she lost me and she got that hurt. So she's going through something, and she don't got that one person that she usually needs to go through something with her, So that's just a thought, But I mean, it's just a lot going on out here, and it's sad. And then I just recently read about, I guess it was an accident up on 91st Street, and the car was stolen, the SUV, and it was crashing for a pole or something. And at the police came, I guess somebody was took a 60-year-old was took to the hospital and everything. And after they get the car to the tow lot, they found another a 70-year-old body in the trunk, not in the trunk, but in the backseat of the car.
Oh my God.
So I don't know. They didn't say what was the cause of his death, but I'm sure he probably was another passenger. Probably 9 times out of 10, he was a passenger with the 16-year-old, and he lost his life. So it's just like, man, all these young people. It's more young people dying than old people.
I know it's make you think about like I know. I mean, me and you talk about the religion and the Bible and different stuff like that, but it make you think about some of the stories in the Bible and how they talk about like end times and stuff like that, and how it make you feel like that's where we at. Because I just be like, what else is it? Because like these kids, like people is really dying. Like I done had so many deaths in the last like 3 years. It's crazy. And like I'm at. Don't get me wrong, I know that we born to die. You know what I'm saying? We are. I know, I get that, but it's just crazy. Like, it's like, honestly, if you think about it, in a minute, I ain't gonna have no more people I know on the earth.
It's not funny, but it's just, as you laugh, you sometimes I keep from crying. But there's a lot of people, you're gonna have no long-term people that you know.
Like, right. Like, everybody gonna be just like new people I'm finding, like, just getting to know, or kids I'm birthing, and
starting all over again.
Like, I ain't growing up with nobody. Like, or you get what I'm saying? Like, or the people I grew up with, it's like,
it's sad because I'm gonna be honest with you. I really feel like an OG, and it's scary because
you feel. Like, oh, I'm listening. I was listening. What you say? You say it's scary because what happened? What happened?
So I'm really back to what I was saying, guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all, not her, because at this point she getting real close. She getting real close to singing her lullaby.
Oh my God, you ain't gonna know me no more.
I'm gonna know you. I'm gonna have to put you down. But no, it's just like I feel like, and when I say that, because when you think of OG and that kind of thing like that, I be thinking about, I guess I'd be thinking about like my grandparents and stuff like that, and people that's like in their 70s and 80s and stuff like that. But shoot, at the way things going now, 50 is the new OG.
No, for real.
It
is.
50 is the new OG,
and that's crazy.
It's real crazy because
my grandma, mama, she's still alive right now. She's 97.
See, that's OG.
97.
That's double O, triple OG.
But just think about how many people ain't even reached that. Like they passed away at 60, 65, 55.
Right. That's sad,
45.
So it's like the life expectancy is terrible. Sure, if you get past 25 these days, you lucky. You consider yourself lucky, especially if you're living out there in the world, and everything. You're living in the streets.
Oh, that's true.
Hi, Sister Lisa. Good evening. It is a great evening, lady. We were talking about you. We were talking about you a little while ago, but you missed it. Destiny said,
I didn't say anything.
She didn't want you to come do the podcast with her because you're gonna be acting crazy like me. Rewind it. It's on tape. Lie, won't you?
I ain't saying nothing. I plead the fifth.
She even forced me to call Deborah on the phone.
I plead the fifth, Auntie Lisa.
Yeah, but the life expectancy is terrible now. If you're 30, you be like, man, you be happy, And then even when people trying to get, if you're living in a street life or in the fast lanes or whatever you want to call it, people are if you're moving around, it seems like their trouble still be following you, and they still chase you sometimes. I don't know how to say it. I've seen, and I don't want to lose my Miss Cleo. I gotta leave my Miss Cleo. Call me now. Look, Destiny, you could have tied us up, but you didn't.
No, I like how you had a person.
Okay. It's better.
I was still cute.
It's better.
But it was cuter when you had the little.
I know I tried.
I said the little. I couldn't think of what to say. I
said the swoop, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, you be happy, but it's like trouble following you still. Trouble following you all over the place, and trouble. You know, I was just I'm gonna tell you what I started watching, and it's probably I'm probably late. People probably say, "Oh, you late? That's been out." I had just started watching. It's a show that 50 Cent is executive producer on. It's called Hip Hop Homicide, and just I was watching it, and it was just showing how how some of these young, people he did the first episode was on, I think it was on Pop Smoke, and then the second one I think was about King Von, the cat from Chicago.
No, I know.
They got killed.
That's my cousin.
Yeah, okay. See, and that was sad, for real.
No,
I was how did you you? I'm just thinking on the other side because you got no other side to your family.
No, you know he a Leo. I love him. I hate that he gone from here.
See, and it's like,
but he was a storyteller to me, so I liked him.
And that's what people they were saying how good of a storyteller it was a guy on the episode. I actually didn't finish the second episode because I want my mind to be right when I'm watching, focused on stuff like that, because I be looking at facts and stuff and I be like tripping out. And it's about I think it's about
I could tell you a lot about
6.
them.
It's like 5 or 6 seasons of this show.
I know for sure.
I think I want to say it was 6 seasons. Isn't that?
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's actually. I'm gonna tell you what it's on. It's on a channel called All Black. It's on We. I think it's on a We. I think it's a We. It's a We, but it was also on. It's on We TV, but it's on a station called channel called All Black. I got on Amazon Prime, so I watch my movies through there. And then if you go through there, they got these other little channels you can pay extra $4 or $5 a month for it. But it's a channel called All Black, and I paid for it, so I was kind of happy because I seen the first episode actually on YouTube. Then I was trying to watch some other episodes. It was like you gotta pay for them and just that and other. It says, or it can be included with your All Black subscription.
Okay.
So I left YouTube and went to All Black, and that's how I caught that. The rest been watching them, through there. But it's just like
I can tell you a lot about them Chicago. Well, I ain't saying that like I know them like that, but from like research I've done and stuff like that, I can tell you a lot about Jokers and King Von and all them.
But he had moved. He got killed in Atlanta.
No, he didn't move. I ain't gonna say he didn't move. I'm gonna just say that
he had moved.
He got
killed in Atlanta, and it was. I didn't. Like I said, I ain't finished watching.
Because he was messing around with some people that.
But listen, he got killed in Atlanta. He started the fight. They ended up getting him killed though. Mm-hmm.
But it was over. It was a fight that was already started though.
Right, but
it was him and that boy.
Young boy. They said him and Young boy was. I guess they was fighting about girls. Women.
Yeah. So from what I remember, and if I can remember it right, King Von girlfriend started talking to NBA. So then King Von went and messed with NBA baby mama.
No, I think he took
a video.
No, what happened? No, it was the other way around. King Von took a photo, posted a picture of him holding young boy NBA's baby mama's hand. Is that what I'm telling you? I'm just
okay. No, I know. That's why I said I got it twisted.
And then he started, young boy NBA started popping up and doing pictures with
and doing the song
with his only getting off again.
No, they lied. They lied on there. Unless I got the story twisted as well, and unless he got the story twisted. From what I heard King Von did a song. I mean, NBA YoungBoy did a song with Asia Doll, which was
and they might I think that on again they call it her his on again off again girlfriend. So I think something might have happened like that. I'm not saying I didn't finish that whole episode. I'm not gonna tell you the story.
No, I know. I was just.
I'm gonna go back and finish one, but it was something about topic. That's how they said it was that started with him holding the girl's hand and posting it on social media.
Yeah, it just basically escalated.
And then he
more dudes got it.
So then young boy NBA did some. young boy NBA friends. I guess he was talking smack about the Von boy on social media, and that's how they ran into each other in the club in Atlanta about some hookah spot that King Von had a party at. And it just was crazy. She did like the police killed one of his friends. It's like his sister was on the. It's deep. I'm gonna go back and finish watching it.
The police killed one of his friends.
One of the young Von friends. The sister said she watched him do it. The police. She said
at
the same night. Yeah, in Atlanta. She said the same night. You gotta watch it. I'm telling you,
that's crazy.
We gotta watch it though. But just get back to.
Come on now, that's Georgia. Like they racist too. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm
that racist everywhere.
Well, they is the whole United States, but
you gotta catch the corner to get to. But yeah, so then that was just it was just something. It was just deep, you know. And then how like even like with the situation with the situation with what's the first one I was telling you about? Pop Smoke. With Pop Smoke, they had, you know, a lot of people had accused his friend, his best friend, Mikey, and because but what's his name? They after 50 Cent, you know, 50 Cent, he don't hold no bars. He don't care who you is. He's talking about last his mama where he at, you know what I'm saying? So they did the research. They did all the research and everything, and they were showing even Pop Smoke had they posted a picture because I think Armadi had sent Armadi. He had before he posted his picture, the picture when he was outside the house, the Airbnb.
Yeah, didn't he like have a suitcase or something?
It was a suitcase. It was something from Armani. Armani, yeah, had sent him something. It was like, you know, P.S. You know and then they sent it to the address of the Airbnb, and it had it on the thing. He was trying to show them that say it again. Armani had sent him something. You know, had gave him something for free or whatever.
Well, why would you put your Airbnb on?
He didn't. It was sent there because he was doing a show, doing something.
No, I'm saying like, why would you post up a picture with your Airbnb information?
He didn't post. I'm saying it was from. Okay, say if I send you something and you at your Airbnb, I got the Airbnb address on there.
Yeah.
So he was showing the thing from Armani, and it was on there. The address was on there too. He probably wasn't even thinking about the address. He was just trying to show the Armani thing. And then him and his friend, they had, I guess they was in the car. They was showing they was in New York or wherever they was at, where he got killed there. And they was showing they had a bunch of money.
I thought they was in California.
It could have been in California. I'm just saying, wherever they was at, he had a big stack of money. And then I guess it was at the studio somewhere down there. And then they were staying at the Airbnb. And he had picked up some Russian chick. Some Russian chick. He had picked her up. And she was leaving. She said she was getting her Uber. She was going to leave. And he yelled out the window, "Hey, you want to come hang out with me tonight?" She was like, "Oh, like fuck this Uber." She said, you know, they didn't even get to mess around on nothing. He got killed before anything happened. He was at the Airbnb, and she said she was chilling. He was in the bathroom. She was so she was getting undressed. She said she heard something go. It was the door opened on the patio. On the patios. They climbed up on the patio. There was some young boys too. Young boys. Two of them was underage.
They were away their life for nothing.
Right.
Because they probably didn't even get nothing.
No telling. And then she's like,
some clothes, some shoes.
If that.
Even if you're fast enough to even grab all that stuff.
But yeah, that's cool.
They must have had silencer or something. That's crazy.
Help the baby.
But no, I gotta catch that show.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
But I guess so. I just get so tired of hearing about all these young people, period. Like I said, I have homegirls, people that I knew that then got killed by their boyfriends and baby daddies, and dudes getting killed by their girlfriends. Cousin got killed by his girlfriend. These people is too young. Like, people is way too young. 30 is young still. Yeah. Now that I'm old enough to know.
Right.
30 is young.
Oh, that's because you're 30 now. You're not 30 young. Huh?
Because I used to tell everybody I was old.
But you keep telling me I'm old.
I didn't say that. I just be asking rhetorical. I mean, not rhetorical questions. What you call those? I be asking questions. I be trying to pick your brain. You warming it up? Yeah. You don't think I know what that sign is?
Okay, I ain't had no powder around. I ain't got no powder, y'all. Powder her.
I just be making comments and asking questions.
Okay.
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, okay. Thanks. How you say your knee was doing? I'm rubbing my niece's knee.
And she tried to hurt me, y'all. If I have a surgery on my knee, like my hernia she had gave me,
I gave her.
Then y'all know what happened.
It was really she had to get had to get that 22 bullet out of her stomach. That I had
y'all watched it happen.
Y'all didn't see it happen.
Provoking thought. There he is.
There you go. How you doing, Miss Anthony? How you doing?
Oh Lord. Where the paper at?
I know we gotta get them ready. We're gonna make our fans.
Yeah, we gotta get them. No, but I'm here. I'm ready today.
You ready today? Okay. So yeah, those are some of the current events. I'm tired of hearing about death. I'm tired of hearing about these young kids. This is what I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna get up and walk away after I say this.
Where you going?
I'm gonna walk out the room, walk back in, and sit down. I'm gonna be the new me. But I'm gonna tell you this: as a parent, as a mother, as an auntie, as a sister, we need to be more responsible for our kids.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
It starts really.
I'm serious. It starts at home because these kids they're not just killing other people; they're killing themselves. They so oblivious to what's going on. I might have said that wrong, but y'all know what I meant. I ain't trying to say I'm no speech teacher. I ain't no speech teacher, but at the same token, they so juked up to the garbage they want to do, and that we allow them to do. That they killing themselves. They actually really commit suicide. Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff that they're doing. I really want to know. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I want to know. I don't know if you remember the accident not too long ago, where the boys was driving the car to hit the school bus outside the school and all that sort of stuff.
Oh my goodness!
And the boys, one of them little boys that was in that car. I know I don't even know if he's still living or not. But when he hit the back of that school bus, he was hanging out the window of the passenger side. I know he the one who had that brain damage. He got some brain bleeding and has some real brain damage. I don't even know if that little boy's still living. Because you know what? The news coverage didn't cover it like they probably would have covered it had he been a real victim, what they consider a victim.
Right.
But because he was more of a
joyrider.
Yes, and co-conspirator. We got to know who the heck our kids hanging out with.
That's true.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather have my kid in jail, locked up, safe somewhere, hopefully trying to get their mind right, versus running these streets with some other fool that ain't got more sense than him, lesser than him, stealing people's stuff, mm-hmm. and killing themselves and other people. Because, see, that'll weigh heavy on me. In mine. If I know you out here doing it, I'm not gonna congratulate you in that. Oh, you got you a car, you stole a car, or you got a radio. I don't want that shit. Don't come around me with that. I'm telling y'all right now. This is my warning.
So J. Cole had made a lyric, or he said something. I think it was J. Cole. Mm-hmm. He said I'd rather be broke and in jail, or something in jail, than rich and dead.
Right.
But I guess what I guess I want to say is I think I would rather be broke or in jail,
right,
than low or like looking stupid and dead and made a fool of and dead.
Exactly.
Because that's all they're gonna do is talk about you bad. All while you dead. People gonna say, oh, he was good. She was a good person. He was a good person. But then they gonna also talk about all the stupid stuff you did and all that stuff.
I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, but I want to go to a Kid Boy funeral to see what everybody is saying there.
What they gonna be talking about how much of a smart guy he was. He read a lot of books and
he was this and this. But what books was he reading about stealing cars?
Yes.
How to jump start a car?
What's the books called? The Kid Boys for Dummies. He was reading that book.
I mean, but me as a parent, my 14, 15-year-old. I don't care what. I'm going to put the little sucker in jail.
But somebody was just saying that. Somebody just was saying that on Facebook recently. They were saying like how these kids need to start people need to start sending their kids to jail.
I'm serious because see, I'm gonna go back a little bit further. You took the discipline from the parents and gave them to the police, but see, the police ain't fast enough to discipline them,
and the police don't care.
So
they never care.
They're gonna discipline them. They're gonna kill them.
That's all they want to do. That's the reason why they took it from us, so that they could kill them.
They could just kill them.
They just wanted another way of calling. Should I say?
You can say which one.
That was another way to have a master. To be that was another system for slavery, and we just gave it right to them.
Exactly.
And let them take it from us. They took out prayer out of churches. Out of schools. They took out. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everything go back to what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, like I always say, some things worked. Some things worked better when prayer was in school, people going to church, different stuff like that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, some parents do abuse their kids. I ain't saying that abuse wasn't existing, but I promise you, it was better acting kids these days.
Yeah, that's
it was better acting kids. But and then this. My grandmother used to beat some ass. Don't get me wrong. She'd tear my brother ass up. She used to beat the dog cowboy shit out of him, but he still did what he wanted to do when he wanted to do it. But when he was ready to straighten up, he stopped.
But at the same time, he also didn't do it in front of grandma either.
No.
Exactly. And these kids nowadays doing everything in front of their grandmamas and their granddaddies and their mamas and
they don't care about nobody. We'd be scared to do something in front of the neighbors.
I'm still scared to do stuff in front of my mom. My mom on live right now. I'm scared to even talk now.
Get off the line, Janelle, so she don't know you on here.
Like no, but for real though.
At the funeral, they gonna test the lie.
But that's it. Like I'm still scared to this day. Don't get me wrong. Every now and then I slip up and say bad words or whatever. I don't even want to say cuss. I say bad words in front of my aunties and my mama.
She cuss around me all the time, Janella. She's so disrespectful.
I don't cuss in front of my daddy and my uncles.
She is disrespectful to me, and she told me to sit my old generic butt down early. That's right. She said, "That's right, fear me." Come get her from me, Janella, because she really
I'm way past 25. But the whole point of me saying that is that's that discipline, and that's how they used to raise us. They didn't play those type of games with us.
She said, "I'm scared. I'm 62, and I'm scared of my mom and dad too." Hey, Miss Gwen. That's all I'm saying. We're supposed to be. It starts at home, and it started at home. Yep, that's exactly, Anthony. Exactly. I agree with you.
It do start at home.
Janelle said, "I told you doing all this other shit. Why you still got teeth?"
I'm missing one right here. Y'all see it?
She knocked mine out right there too because she wanted us to be twins.
Auntie, yours on the same side.
Oh, no.
Wow. Let me see. You got the same gap as me. That's funny.
She knocked my tooth out, Janella.
She trying to be like me, y'all.
She fighting me and stuff. Tell my niece stop fighting me, Janella. She's so disrespectful.
But seriously, Auntie, I feel like and I feel like people don't show enough love to their kids either, too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They looking for it from other people. Right. And that's another thing.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I understand that we all got to work, and I understand that we all got things that we got to do, and we got to make a living for these kids. And some of us are single parents or single daddies, single mothers. But at the same time, we don't show enough love to our kids, and I think that's another reason why they out here doing most of the stuff they do.
And trying to be friends with their kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that too, because they feel like they didn't give them enough, so now they feel like they got to be their friends and think that is show them that I love you. I'd rather my baby smoke weed at home than to be in the street smoking weed. I'm gonna knock my baby teeth out of her mouth if she pop a blunt in front of me. For real. If she get to talking about it, I'm gonna knock her teeth out of her mouth. You're gonna respect me. It is what it is. You know, that's stuff that you do when you get of age and when you think about it. And you go to your own motherfucking house, and not mine. And that too, Auntie. And you're not lying. You go pay your own bills in your own house. That's when you do that. That's when you can do whatever you want to do then. But the positive role models is true. We don't have enough of them no more. Right. Yeah. Well, it's sad. And it's sad. And then the ones that try to be positive role models, we get disrespected and talked about. And talked about so bad. Now we lame. Now we this and that. Your mama said she knocked yours out. Oh god. No, they don't. They disrespect the ones that be trying to help them. And it's hard. And then they look at them like, oh, she lame. Mm-hmm. I ain't going over there no more. Yeah. She want to do is preaching and teaching. All I want to do is turn out to be lit. Yeah, all right.
Can't even spell lit. Spell lit the wrong way and stuff. Spell it right. Shoot. Do some proper English.
Period, poo.
Period, poo. Yeah, but we have to start acting scared of them. Stop acting scared. I'm not scared of them kids. I already told my nieces and nephews, I'm telling you like this. I'm at a certain age, and I ain't gonna be wrestling and fighting with y'all.
She told me, no, y'all want me to tell you what she really said?
I'm sorry.
She said she would shoot us in the booty.
In the ass, and that big femur bone.
She is Medea's goddaughter.
I learned from the best. I'm gonna pop your ass because I'm not gonna be fighting with y'all. Because then y'all gonna be saying you don't have to call me auntie no more if you don't want to be after that. That bitch Pam shot me. Sure did. Shot you hard too. And pour some alcohol on it too. Call the paramedics. Come get your ass out of here. You be coming here fighting me. But no, I'm not gonna be fighting no grown person. I ain't gonna be fighting you grown. If you don't like what I'm saying, just take your ass away from me. We can agree to not fuck with each other no more. But what I'm not gonna do is be disrespectful about somebody's ass that I wipe. And even if I didn't get a chance to wipe your ass, I bet you I did enough for you to consider an ass wiping for your ass.
Especially if you calling me Auntie Pam.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. See, you did something good today. See, I'm gonna save that bullet for another time. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say
Mario, where you at when I need you?
He'll be here on Thursday, Friday, something like that. He'll be here.
But
he'll be able to stay you for a couple of days, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I guess and another thing, like I know we talked about this already, but that baseline and stuff is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's not stopping. So I'm just forewarning you guys. I know everybody don't drive or everybody don't just be outside in cars all the time. But they don't care. No media thing that did not help.
But over here, between 57th and 60th in Capitol, up down to 76th Street, you're gonna flip your car over in. I'm gonna let you know.
But
they ain't playing with you.
But what they doing though, instead of baselining on the right side now, they baselining on the left. And that turning lane for the left, they cutting over real quick as soon as the light turns. So it's the same thing. It's nothing is changing. They just made it where they doing it on another side of the road.
You know, and I said this though. I already said this though. That might stop
some of it.
But it's not. It's gonna. Them, the kids that's doing it and really doing it and having accidents, they're not even in their own car. Mm-hmm. They not even know what happened. I was driving down Silver Spring going home the other day, and I was going under the bridge. I had just passed the park, going under that bridge where Sherman and stuff at. Over here is a field light. It's like where you go around like to hit Sherman Boulevard back or whatever. Like it's like a little. It's like almost like on that ramp, off ramp type thing. Okay. It's a car sitting in the middle of the field. Both doors. All four doors.
I've seen that.
The front two four-door doors, the front doors is open, the back doors open. I'm like,
I think I see that.
I said, but you know what? All four doors of that car is open. They jumped out and ran.
Because I think they had it blocked off because they was probably looking for them.
I was like, they jumped out. They don't hit something or somebody. I was like, where's the other car that they hit? I didn't even see the car they hit. But I seen the car.
That car was in front of that over there by the police.
When I went through there, I didn't even see the police. I just seen the black car. I actually think it was a Cadillac.
So maybe that was another situation then.
Okay, but it might not have been a Cadillac, but it was a car sitting in the middle of that field.
I know. I thought I seen the same one you talking about, but it must have been another one. But their doors was open too. But I think it was another car they hit, but it was in front of so right there trying to go back on Sherman.
Yeah, it's on the north side of the street in that little field right there.
It's the bus station right there. Yeah, the bus little thing. Right,
the bus
there,
you're
trying to go. Yeah, so
over here,
you trying to go back on Sherman? Mm-hmm. It was right there. The other car was right there. The other car was in the field.
I probably missed it because I didn't have a light and I was wrong. And I was like, wait a minute, it's a car.
Yeah, they.
I'm like, all four of the doors open.
But I think you was right still. I think they still got out because I'm telling you, they was blocking off the streets by the time I made it, and so I'm thinking they was looking for.
Or maybe I came through there before the police or something. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. It's like I don't understand why people they don't care. No, it's nobody has a regard for life. And we laugh and talk about
crazy.
We have we talk about different little stuff, like different eras of like the flower child, the this child, that child, and then here in upper there, we be like the 80s is the crack babies, the 90s is the Percocet babies, and 2000s is the coronavirus babies. Them jokes that people make, but it's something definitely.
The Molly babies.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the Percocet. No, all that say Percocet.
I thought that was
Molly Percocet.
Now they got the fentanyl babies.
Oh, now we working on fentanyl babies now.
And Molly baby. Well, nothing. What's the other one? Meth.
Well, meth been around for a minute. Meth is just coming into. Meth used to be. They used to call it the white people. But shoot.
Well, they. I mean, it still kind of is. Mm-hmm. But it be some black people probably living in that.
Mm-hmm.
But
the ones ain't got no teeth. I ain't talking about just you.
You talking about the vampire, not the vampire teeth, but the zombie teeth?
Yeah, the zombie teeth. That right. But yeah, but I think that could be a couple. That could be around too.
But yeah, it's just crazy though. Like you said, nobody has regard for life, and it comes to a point where you be looking at people like, what we doing? Like what we doing here?
Exactly. I think we need a call-in number.
Okay.
We need a call-in number because I want people to want to call in. Next week, y'all, we're gonna have us a call-in number. When we talk about certain topics, if you want to call in, we're gonna let y'all call in and let y'all talk live online. Because people scared to show their face online, so chickens. But we're gonna have it where y'all can call in on the phone and we can put y'all on where y'all can talk and speak y'all piece. Because my opinion is my opinion, and I reserve the right to have my own opinion. Her opinion is her opinion. And I'm going to tell you something. It's shocking. It's shocking that a lot of times our opinion is the same. Mm-hmm. And it's not pre-rehearsed and it's not
at all.
Not pre-talked about.
Me and her is horrible with planning right now in our life. And we only plan our work.
Exactly.
We don't plan nothing else.
I think 5 minutes before we came in, I said I was thinking about current events. I said that to her. And it was like 3 or 4 minutes before we came on live. We didn't really get to have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? About the current events. And I think I might have mentioned about the 2-year-old little girl. Did she hear about the 1-year-old little girl that got killed on 19th and Atkinson? I had mentioned that to her then. Right then we were going on live. We were going live then, and I was Googling the story, and that's when I found out about because I wanted to hear what was going on up to date about it, up to the time at least, and then I wanted to see about any other little current things that was going on, and that's when I seen about the 17-year-old was found in the backseat of the car, the badly damaged SUV that was a stolen vehicle that a 16-year-old crashed. Not only did you got a stolen vehicle, you got your friend, your cousin, your buddies, your homie, your dog's death on your life on you now. 16 years old, got a murder. Ain't nothing cool about that. Ain't nothing slick about that. Ain't nothing tough about that. You was driving and couldn't drive that good and crashed into something and killed somebody else. Because you took somebody else's stuff.
I know.
I just want to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, and I ain't trying to be like I'm holier than thou because we all done stuff in our life before. But at this point, my grandma didn't play that shit. She put foots on necks and kicked your ass out. She didn't play that.
And then once you out in that cold world, I bet you go get your act together.
You know, and see, at that time, it was very few mothers and grandmothers that was letting you come and live with them when your mama don't kick you out, because see, you would look.
They gonna ask you.
You would look that real strange. Yep. Your mama put you out. Well, your grandmama put you out. Why she put you out? What was you doing? Call her. You know, your homie might let you come over to the house for a while, but when his mama come home and find out you there, you got to get your ass out of there.
And then not only that, they quick to be like, call her.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk to her.
Yep. People care.
Now, if she come, if she let you, if she tell me you can stay, you can stay. But if she tell me you gotta go, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go. I'll make sure you eat though.
But
you gotta go.
Exactly. But I gotta call Georgia or whoever your mama is. You know, I'm gonna call her to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
And them kids used to be so scared.
Yeah. I see. And now I'm gonna say, and that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? That's your mama. I'll talk to your granddad plenty of times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't want, because I wanted to be there for her, but I didn't want to do it in a way. And me and her age gap is not that big.
Yeah.
not that big, but at the same time, I want him to know that she was safe,
right,
and she was okay, and where she was at.
right.
Now, why she not there? That ain't my business. But I'm letting you know what's going on right here, right now. So and that's how you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Me sneaking you over my house and not telling your mama you there. That's not helping you.
But that's also like, I mean, again, a role model. For example, Maya had went over by somebody's house recently, and I guess they was texting some people. Maya was texting somebody, the little girl, and her mama tried to make it seem like Maya is being grown. But my problem was, if Maya was being grown and you telling these kids that, or you calling other people mothers, why you never called me to tell me that Maya was being grown?
Right, because your first call should have been, and your only call should have been to me.
She called another girl mama and told the girl mama that Maya being grown, so the girl won't be friends, so her daughter won't be friends with Maya.
How old is she? 12? She a 12-year-old mama?
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it really sounds like to me. That sounds like a 12-year-old mama.
She never once called me yet to this day. I still haven't heard it. Maya told me because she was upset because her friends was acting a little different towards her when she went to school.
See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. That's the baby. Bye.
But me, on the other hand, as soon as I would have seen the text messages, I would have called the mother.
Right. I would have called you. Now my child would never go back over to that lady's house again.
She's not.
You know what I'm saying? And then that child, no, I'm done with you too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's some crap. My first phone call would have been to you. And my only call should have been to you. And if it was a problem with another kid, involved a third kid in there, we would have called that mother, me, you, and the other mama. And we'd have got on the phone and we'd have hashed it out and checked our kids.
Have your son been talking to her, Maya, or have your son been talking to this girl? Right. Okay. So now what? Now what we getting at? What happened with the text messages? What was said?
Right.
Did you read them now? Do you know what was said on these text messages? Right. Did you know somebody was texting your son?
Exactly.
Because we still need to protect these boys out here.
Exactly.
Yes, I'm her mother, but I would have still been. Do you know that these little girls is texting your son?
Mm-hmm. And these are the conversations that's going on. So yeah, I mean, the parenting thing is all messed up. Janella, girl, you know I'm blind as heck. I can't.
No, she said the same thing that we were saying. Okay. It's not enough parents coming together and being parents together, being a village basically. She said, and we can go mess up at mama house and then go to my house and think it's sweet because I'm checking your mama to find out what you did. Yep, like you said. Mm-hmm. And then because if you put her out there, it's a lesson that needs to be learned.
Exactly.
So therefore, I'm not going to get in between your lesson that she needs to learn.
Exactly. So that's where we need to go. We need to, us parents, the younger ones, the older ones, the ones on the line, the ones that's kind of want to be buddies with their kids.
You can be buddies with them at a certain time in their life.
You gotta be when they grow. You can be friends with them if you want to.
And that's a barely.
Yep. But then you gotta be careful then too, because you still don't want no disrespectful grown ass kids. Now,
and I ain't trying to be funny. I was raised. It is funny because my parents was kind of younger.
Right.
But I was raised like an old person.
But they would listen. Your parents was raised by older people.
Yeah.
So when you're raised by older people, it's a difference because they have other stuff instilled in them. When you 27 and you got a 13-year-old, I'm sorry, I ain't being funny, but when you're 27 and you got a 13-year-old, it's hard. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you ain't got no real foundation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a 27-year-old can't raise a 13-year-old and do it properly or do it with when the kid has respect and treating their kid like a kid and their kid understanding your kid's place.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that can't be done, but I'm saying if that 27-year-old that's raising that 13-year-old don't got no good roots or foundation or no solid headset, a mindset, that's where your problem come in at. And so everybody gets a fail. Mm-hmm. When I say that, it's a total fail. It's a disservice to that child. Yeah. It's a disservice to society. Mm-hmm. Because I'm serious. I like I said, I don't know, and I keep going back to these kids here, but the kid boys, kid girls, mamas, put your kids in jail.
Oh, I forgot to tell you a current event for that. Why some little, I don't know if this is in fact or if this was something somebody was just telling me or making up. But it was supposed to be a little girl that found the videos from Milwaukee about the Kia boys. Mm-hmm. And she's supposed to be a white girl. Okay. She done told her family she wanted to be a Kia girl.
You could be a Kia girl, little baby, if you want to. They're gonna pass your little butt around and treat you like a Kia girl.
And they gonna definitely kill her. Mm-hmm. She gonna be in big trouble by the time they done with her. Because they gonna use that baby up.
That baby did that documentary. I still haven't seen it, and I don't think I want to see it because it's probably gonna make my stomach hurt.
What?
They did a documentary. This white guy did a documentary on the Kia boys. It's a documentary out there, and he rode around with the Kia boys and all kinds of stuff. Talked about how they told them how they be stealing the cars with the iPhone chargers, all kinds of stuff. They covered their faces up in there. He didn't show their faces.
But why would they do that?
But why would you? I don't even understand.
You just tell like not only that, they the dumbest. Like then you gonna tell her yourself.
You can tell they're young. Their minds ain't mature enough to understand what they're doing. Oh no. Here's another one. I don't know if this is. I think this is in Wisconsin. I'm not sure where or one of the auctions. They stole 20 something cars off the auction lot with a bulldozer.
What?
It was on. They didn't just like. Man, I'm telling you, they did. It was. I'm gonna see if I can find this story. Anybody tell me they can find that story?
They said with a bulldozer.
They did. They like lifted them up, went in there, and just picked them up and took them off the lot and did like that.
Who taught them how to work them? So you telling me you that smart to know how to work a construction machine as a child, but you rather be out here stealing cars instead of learning something that can take you further in life, where you could teach your homies, your real homies. These supposed to be your homies. You could have taught your homies how to drive an actual machine to make some money. Y'all could have started your own business. You telling me that y'all would rather steal Kia boy cars, steal cars for a living? That's what you want as a career. But you that smart. It's crazy. I wish I knew how to drive a bulldozer. Shoot, auntie. Or whatever, what's them called? A forklift or whatever. I wish I knew how to drive one of them. Because Jesus Christ, these kids. And they ate up. That's about it. They ate up.
They find the car littered around the city. You know. It was on the news this morning. Milwaukee stolen cars led to shots fired, 3 charged. Milwaukee car thieves caused a lot of destruction for one vehicle owner. Milwaukee County vehicle stolen, unlocked, the keys left inside. Wheel thefts in Milwaukee car left screen. Okay. Milwaukee car stolen, trash. Suspect says catch us if you can. Mm-hmm. They just anyway. They don't care. They don't care. I'm gonna tell you just like this. You know, I'm being honest. I'm gonna be Frank, not Pam, right now. These kids is gonna get killed trying to steal people's stuff. Mm-hmm. The fact is, I'm being honest with you. A lot of people can't afford insurance, and that's a sad truth. Insurance sometimes is a little higher than what people can afford. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to make it from one check to the next, and they're getting your kids stealing their stuff and putting them in the hole
instead of doing something productive with the tools that you got.
Exactly. And
if you can figure out how to steal a car, if you can figure out how to work a forklift or whatever the case may be, whatever that machine was,
right,
then you can figure out a lot of other things, and you can figure out how not to go to jail and how not to steal cars. You can figure that out too.
Exactly.
I'm so tired of seeing these young people waste their lives on silliness. Mm-hmm. It's just tired. Like the other day, I'm in the store and these young boys, can you buy me a blunt? I'm looking at him like, baby, you is literally like 12 years old. At the most, if I'm gonna give it to you, I'll give you 15. What is you doing? Like, what are you doing?
I think we're at an auction.
It's crazy. All I be wanting to do is just see I just want to see Milwaukee kids just do something just different, and I'll just I don't want to be another Chicago or California, Compton, Inglewood. I don't want to be. I don't want that. I don't want that for us. I would rather us have a different. I would rather us get known for something spectacular and not boom. It's crazy. It can happen though. We just gotta keep working. Gotta keep working with these young people.
Yeah, I can't find a story because I don't want to keep too much energy into it. But yeah, that it says they are thinking about college. They aren't thinking. No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not thinking about college. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with college. And I think college still has some really good things going. But you know what? We need to focus on. And this is something that I was talking to somebody about the other day. We need to focus on trade school for our kids.
I think that's something that they need to very push, because not everybody is into like the college life.
Right.
But I feel like if they can get a job, figure out some things with that job, then maybe go to college. After you make some money.
Or after you, because what we're doing is we're going from, and I'm being honest, me myself as an adult, when I can remember this, I was so happy to get through with school. I don't want to go to college right there.
Right.
You know, I'd be so happy to get out of school, you know, but some of our kids aren't focused enough to take time off and then go. You know what I'm saying? Some of our kids are not that focused, so I do get that. But I think if versus going to college or a 4-year college, sticking a kid into a 4-year college after doing 12 years of school already, maybe a trade school, do something, maybe like a 3 or 6 month course where they can start working and making money.
Or maybe they should just make it all in one. Extend it, because a lot of them at 17, 18 ain't mature enough to be really out here in the streets, really for real.
I mean,
I feel like, what if they just extend it? You get another 3 years added on, 3-4 years, and then now you got an actual education. I mean, you get what I'm trying to say, like a trade, or even if you did like a trade program,
but I'm saying,
like that's the only way you graduate.
But a trade program is 3 years.
No, I was just saying, like the kids that either want to go to college or if you want to do trade. I guess I'm saying instead of you graduating at year 12, graduate at year 13 or 15, 16. So then it'll give you.
I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, your mindset.
I was only saying that because it's like maybe if they thinking about it more like I got into this.
Right, but they're not thinking about that. They think about grade 12, and then they're gonna think about. Back when y'all were going to school, you're only going to go to school in 12th grade.
And then they ain't gonna finish at all.
Exactly. So that's setting them up for the okie doke. But I mean, it's a lot of it. If I say instead of letting them jump out of high school and forcing them into a 4-year college or a 3-year or 2-year college, maybe give them a 3-month on the job course, a 3-month trade thing, because that's something that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work with young people and teach them a trade. Because what I do is a trade. I'm an entrepreneur. When I do my printing stuff, I can teach them all aspects about printing. And the stuff that I actually don't do in-house, I got somebody that can teach them that stuff at another, thing. So my goal is, and my thoughts are, that's what I want to look into. That's something I'm going to tell you. I want to look into do like trade classes, certify them with every piece of equipment that I have, certify them with the equipment that I have off site, to teach them how to do what I do. That's a career. That's something they can get into. They can and teach them how to become an entrepreneur if that's what they want to do. I can teach them how to work the machines if they just want to go work for somebody and do the work. I can teach them how to do it and then teach them how to start their own business if that's what they want to do. Do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that right there, that right there can be something that I can do as an entrepreneur, as another avenue for kids, young people, grown people, old people, whoever want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that, me teaching them. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta be equipped with the right tools too, as far as when I say that. I have to be able to how can I explain? I have to be able to make it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to make it make sense, and that's something that I want to do. That's something that I've done already for other people already, and taught them. Hey, Sapphire. And I had to teach. I've taught other people. I'm sure several people can tell you that I have sat and taught them how to do what I do. Former ally.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying. I have formed allies with other companies that I can do this with, but it's also it has to be a way to make it sense still too. If I'm opening up a trade school, who's paying for trade schools? Somebody's paying for them. Everybody else trade school get paid for. Why can't Custom Prince Trade School get paid for it or be compensated for it? You know, I ain't asking for millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
But it's kind of like you probably need to talk to Jennifer from the nail program and that young lady from the nail tech program.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they both go through the state and they pay them to teach people they things like you said, trade, and then they go from there.
Okay.
But the company paid them.
Right. Which company? What's your company?
I think it's like this program.
Okay. I'll find out.
Yeah. I mean, they pay them per person.
Okay.
It's like $3,000 or something.
Okay. I mean, that's something. And then at the end, you know me because of who I am. Because who I am, I put them through my training and teach them. Then I can also at the end, like I said, my end thing is either helping. I can help them find employment, and I can also I can guide them in the right direction for the employment. I can't make them get hired because you got to put the efforts in to get yourself hired. But I can put them with the right employers that will hire them if they come in there and do what they're supposed to do. Because all the people that I've worked with, they be needing help.
Right.
You know. So yeah, that's something I will talk to them about that because that's just something that I would love to do, and I wouldn't have a problem with doing because it's an honest need. It's an honest need, you know. And I know there's some programs.
It's so many like stuff. There's so much stuff going on all the time.
Mm-hmm. Like when I was in the Milwaukee Mall, you know, going way back. Made me feel I was in the Milwaukee Mall. Going way back. But when I was in the Milwaukee Mall, I used to a lot of little kids used to be walking around there, and this is in the first era stage, I guess, when the Kia boys was creating themselves, because this is when the kids was first starting doing a lot of car theft and stuff like that. So there's a lot of little kids who go through they wanted to make some money. So some of mom help them, let them come clean up, help them show them, make them t-shirts, stuff, do a little stuff for them, things like that. And I kind of started this program I call it Youth to Work program. I just made it up myself. And I started having the kids sell bottled water. I bought a snow cone machine, a popcorn machine, had them doing popcorn slushies and stuff like that, all in the mall, you know, and stuff like that. I would start them off with their first case of water, freeze it, and give them a cooler. And then I tell them, well, when you get through selling the water, I need this much, so we go back and buy you another case of water. So by the end of the day, they would have to bring me money for their second case of water. You know what I'm saying? And I taught them how to, you know, and I go buy them another case of water, and I put them in the deep freezer for the night. They got there the next month because it be hot outside, so you throw the frozen waters in the cooler. You don't even need no ice.
Right.
Because a lot of people be wondering why they had to have that cooler full of ice to keep the water cold. But freeze the water.
And then you can keep everything covered.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna keep the whole cooler, and I did that with kids, you know, for a while. A couple other people in the mall did that kind of stuff with the kids. You know, we just was helping them. Did the snow cone, the ices, the popcorn. You know, after you go through, I buy the first bag of popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
I buy all the seasoning. When you run out, you got to be able to buy that stuff.
Right.
This is teaching you how to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
You know, and I just did it because it was, for me, it was keeping the kids off the streets. You know.
She said my nephew high school in Texas had 800 plus graduates in one time.
See?
800. Auntie,
wow.
Think about this though. I went to Bayview High School, and if I'm not mistaken, we 08 had the biggest class for like the last like 4 or 5 years. Because I had started like the 04, of course. So
okay.
Like the first, like them 4 or 5 years,
mm-hmm.
we had the biggest class, and we only had like 200 people.
Wow!
Just imagine 800 kids. 800 seniors, 800 18-year-olds, 800 grown-ups.
That's deep.
That's moving on in their life.
Yeah, my scarf is tight.
But not only that, let's think about it even deeper.
Y'all gonna see me and my niece really looking alike by the head in a minute.
How is a city full of that big?
Right.
That much influence.
But that's in Texas. But think about how big Texas is. You gotta look at Texas, the size of Texas.
I know, I'm just saying though, think about it. That size of that state, with all that influence, all the negativity that can go on, all the different stuff. We live in Little Wisconsin compared to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Little Milwaukee compared to Houston. And you telling me we can't get 800 kids to graduate?
Right. Yeah. I'm just looking at the map. Texas. Okay, look at Texas.
Crazy.
Okay, so yeah, look at the state of Texas. I don't know if y'all probably can't see that on there, but yeah, the state of Texas. Okay, and then compared to the Wisconsin.
I want to do some research on my own stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so Wisconsin is barely a quarter of the size of Texas, and that's deep. You know, California. Texas is way bigger than California too. California just kind of long, but Texas and California are probably about equal in population. But it's just we have it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, just overall, we have to do better. Just a thought. But one school, though. That's one school. That was in one school. 800 graduates.
800.
Son of a. They didn't even call all of them on stage. They just said,
hey, the class of 2000.
They said, Miss Jones class. Miss Jones, can y'all all please stand up?
If you started here in year one, stand up. If you started from 9th grade, we're going to stand up. If you started from 10th grade. That's how they did that, Auntie. Okay, class of 2023. Everybody. Stand up.
Hey, you guys are great. You're awesome.
Because at this point. All right, so it says. Okay. I'm trying to see if they got like a number, facts and figures. Okay, let's see. I was trying to see how many kids registered for Bayview or signed, came to school like the first day or first week. I was trying to see if they got numbers. They did compare it to when we graduated.
Okay,
that's what I was trying to do.
Okay, started in 2004. How many freshmen started in 2004 at Bayview High School versus how many graduated in 2008? That's what you might want to.
I know.
Is that what you Google?
Yeah. No. I put in. Oh wow. Good job. Yes.
Your phone died. Yeah. Your phone always dying. You should. You should really have your a phone charger. It says 20. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Google. Google, how many kids started high school in 2004 at Bayview High School in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, versus graduating from the same high school in 2008?
I guess what I was trying to do was just see how many kids, our numbers, because I want to say from what I know, we was the biggest class, but that's crazy, and that's only 200 people though, and that's not not good though. I mean, it's good,
but it's just wow. It's like wow. I know what you're saying.
You stole mine too?
Huh? Oh yeah, I stole your Dang, I took it all too. I ain't shit.
You drank the whole Red Bull?
I drank the whole Red Bull.
Oh, she wrong for that. She is wrong, y'all. She don't love me.
I do love her. She was taking too long to drink it. You want some more? Take some more.
No.
Ain't no licking our Red Bull.
I don't do that. I don't be doing that anyway.
I don't drink. That ain't yours though, Destiny, is it? What was
that? Y'all see me try to pick it up on my side of the table.
It was on her side of the table. I picked it up.
It wasn't. She did this little trick and she was like, bring it around.
You took your can back since you were like,
I've been drinking.
I've been drinking. Oh, I can't be bothered with her today, y'all.
all that pop in. It's the summertime. Auntie, it's the summer. It's officially the summertime in Milwaukee. And our weather is very... current event. They said our weather is very not summery. Not the right weather for this time of year. This ain't the right weather. They said basically we too hot right now.
I've been too hot, so I don't know.
I ain't got time to play words. I don't got time to play words. But they basically saying that our weather is not the right weather for this time of year.
You know what? You tell them to go to weather hell.
Because first it's cold, first it's foggy, now it's hot.
You complain about it. It's too cold, it's too hot. Oh my God.
But you gotta admit though, Auntie, that one day you woke up, I know you woke up too, like everybody else, hot in your room, sweating.
I think I had my air conditioner on.
Ooh, Auntie, that first day it kicked in, I was like, I
did wake up really, I was drenched.
Sweaty?
I had to go get in the shower that morning.
That first day.
But I had got my air conditioner out the back hallway and put it in my window since then. You know, and then I think this morning was the first day I turned my air conditioner off since I had it in the window.
Oh, okay.
I turned it off because it's not going to be hot in my room when I go home.
So, pretty much what you're saying is that it's hot girl summer?
It's hot girl summer.
We bringing Megan back?
Megan ain't never went nowhere. Megan got some nasty songs going on too. I just realized it was something Megan saying.
She been kind of low key. I think she's sad. I think she upset with everybody. Ooh. She should be though. How we treated that girl about her getting shot like that?
I didn't treat her like that.
I didn't either, but you know, a lot of people did talk about her bad, and she made a song about that too, basically about her mental health.
Right,
but she was like, she said she was upset. She like, I told y'all the truth, and y'all basically said I was lying. Like,
I didn't think she was lying. I thought he did it all along.
I did too. I said the same thing. I said I feel like the man got short man syndrome.
Yeah, most of them do.
That's what I feel. I feel like
I've experienced short man syndrome before.
I feel like he was just angry, wanted to get something off, and she whatever she said or did or whatever, because you know she got a slick mouth.
Oh yeah, you know she got a slick mouth because she raps slick, and she old Houston girl.
And you know they think they tough.
You know, yeah. Beyonce thinks she does.
I know. Her sister already proved us.
Solange, she went up on Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
No, Jay-Z, what's up?
No, but
Jay
for real,
to the Z.
like she, I guess they saying that she, you know, she said in her song, like she, you know, got some issues.
She hurt. I think more people. I don't know about. I don't know what the like say what her fans might have done or people in the fan base might have done because I didn't follow it like that because I could really see on my own Instagram page and my own social media pages and stuff.
Let me think of his name. This one dude, Auntie, he do interviews.
50 Cent didn't apologize to her though.
He do interviews though. He the one that said that she was lying because he said that he was at the court case and they was trying to say that Tory Lanez didn't do it. But come to find out the real when
Tory Lanez told on himself.
No, but when it all broke down, he paid her to say that he didn't do it.
Who he paid, the girl?
No, he paid Megan. He tried to pay Megan $1 million.
Yeah, but Megan.
But I guess what I'm saying is that I think everybody was like going along with the dude because he said he was there. He was at the case, and it was saying that nothing was, you know, showing that he's supposed to shot her. So everybody was believing it and going along with it and talking about her on social media, talking about how she a liar and this, that, and the other. You know, she was losing probably like endorsements and all types of stuff. You know, all because this man wasn't even spitting facts. And they kind of found out.
He got on the phone and told on himself. Phone recordings, he told on himself. Y'all better leave the jail caution alone.
And then you know he's trying to reopen it up, right? It's over for him. It's over.
How much time they gave him?
I don't know. I think he just I don't know exactly what he got, but I just know that for a fact I think he can't come back to the United States.
They got over 5 years.
I think they sent him back to Canada. Like you can't come back.
He got extradited. But I mean, usually you make you do your time and then extradite you after that.
Oh well, then.
But if you get I think the law supposedly, if you get over 5 years in prison, when you get out, you get extradited.
I don't know what kind of time he got. Look, my phone was dead. I don't know what kind of time he got or what they ended up doing to him.
Right. I know he was found guilty. I just remember that and his father was like, all on the, like, you know, they want to make it to be a liar.
Nigga, he shot somebody.
He was out of order.
Shot somebody.
He should have never had a gun in this situation.
Even if he didn't actually shoot the girl, enough bullet fragments touched that girl, and she shouldn't even been shot.
Her feet was bleeding. You could see it on the video when when she was walking away from the car.
And then not only that, they said that they showed it, like they got pictures from when she was in the hospital room.
Right. But they showed when she got out that car, she was
limping.
Yeah, and you seen the blood, like the blood stains on the damn ground. I said he was out of order, but he wanted to get away with it. So, oh well. Anyway.
You think he paid the best friend too, huh? That's probably why Megan don't mess with her no more, right?
Yeah,
he paid the best friend girl too, right?
I think.
Yeah, or was it because of her that they got into it?
No, they got into it at a party that
Kylie Jenner was
hosting,
mm-hmm.
And that Kylie Jenner, and I don't know if he was flirting or what or whatever, and Megan felt disrespected, and she let him know, nigga, you know, I don't give a fuck if we at who house we at. That ain't even being a player. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even being a player. You disrespecting me, you little short motherfucker. Sorry, I was just talking about these right there. But yeah.
but long story short,
yeah, that was
hot girl summer, huh?
Hot girl summer.
So is the city girls up or the city boys, Lindsay?
What you mean?
I guess you know. You don't know that little saying.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you gotta act bad and to give city girls points and the city boys points if the boys do better. So they do stuff and then they be like, city girls 1 point.
City girls 1 point.
So do you ride with the city girl or the city boy?
Right now, I'm just saying I'm calling the Uber. I gotta see what they're talking about.
No kid boys.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna ride with the kid boys.
Only way I ride with the kid boys with a stitching cord. Because some of them been lacking ass whoopers.
They do. For real.
That's it. That's all.
Auntie, what you call that sympathy? But yeah,
I ain't been sympathy.
What we gotta do? You looking up that Tory Lanez?
Mm-hmm. I wanna know how much you got time for shooting Megan.
So another problem is I feel like with parenting, people want to be nice to their kids. Can't be nice to people. You gotta be kind to people. That's two different things.
Yeah, he was facing up to 22 years and 8 months in prison. 22 years and 8 months in prison. That's what he was facing up to.
22?
Finally denied new trial shooting of Megan Thee.
You said 2 years or 22?
22 years. He was facing up to 22 years.
Jesus. That's a lot of time.
Man,
I mean, he should never shot her, but I'm just saying that's a lot of time. 22 years. But you know what I'm saying, I guess what I was saying was with these kids and stuff and these young people, a lot of parents, they want to be kind. I mean, they want to be nice to their kids, and being nice is not the best thing to do. You have to be kind to a person, not be nice to a person. and people don't understand the difference in that. Being kind means sometimes you got to discipline them, still get your point across, yet do it in a nice manner. Do it in a manner that, you know what I'm saying, but being nice to somebody is just doing something that they want you to do just because you feel like it's going to please them. And you can't be nice to these kids. And my daddy taught us that a long time ago. Because I used to always wonder why he used to be so mean to us. And then as I got older, I was like, oh, that makes sense now. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn how to draw the line, like with kids, with young people. You got to draw that line. And if you don't at a young age, then they think they can play with you. And that's the problem nowadays. All these kids,
I don't think he should get 22 years, but I don't think he should get 22 years. He hasn't been sentenced yet. They're doing all this delay shit, that rich people shit.
Oh,
yeah. They can put it off and shit, But I do think he needs to be
vindicated. What's it called?
Vindicated? I think he convicted. I think he needs to be. I think he needs some time. He needs some time behind it because
he definitely needs to think about what he did, and he shouldn't be free spending no money
and stop being angry. And stop being angry
because you beat up Austin.
Who you beat up? Austin Alsina?
You ain't know that?
I got
August Alsina, yes.
He beat him up. Telling Jada picking them business too.
He beat him up.
He was a side nigga.
He caught dude at a show or a party or something.
Now all of a sudden he gay.
Gay and getting beat up.
Gay beat up. Maybe he was really.
You know she a Virgo too.
Who?
Jada. I think what's the name of Virgo too?
Who?
Will. Ain't he a Virgo? I don't know. My phone is so dead. I think he's a Virgo too. That's probably why they understand each other.
But you know, at a certain point, I mean, for me, they got too much money to get divorced. Fuck it, you can live over here. This is our main house. But
I ain't gonna lie, Auntie. Yeah, dude was young, piping him down. Her got. But you gotta admit though, like they probably not gonna leave each other. They probably not.
They not that young though.
August is young though.
August is young, but yeah, he was
compared to her. I mean,
he's a Libra.
He a Libra?
Yeah, Will's a Libra.
But she a Virgo though, because I think me and you did our research on her.
Yeah, Jada's a Virgo. Big Virgo.
Yeah. Evil. No, I'm just playing. No, but yeah, August and Tory Lanez. This was a little quick story. I guess he had seen him at a party. Okay, so when that stuff happened with Megan, I guess August was talking crazy about him. My bad. Wrong way. August, when the stuff happened with Jada, Tory was talking crazy about August.
Okay.
And then when he seen him, he tried to speak to him.
Who tried to speak to him? Tory?
Yeah. And dude, like, I guess put his nose up. Or like,
so he
ignored him. So he stole. He said, "Oh, nigga, you talking about me?" And oh yeah.
Who stole on who?
So I don't know if I'm getting the story wrong or right, but I just
okay. Let me Google. Since your phone, you can't keep.
I know.
I'll do it for myself.
The problem is, like, I know so many stories. I be mixing up which way it started. But I think if I'm not mistaken, they said that when the stuff happened with Jada, Tory had said something about August, and August didn't like it. So then when he seen him, he tried to speak to him. He didn't speak back, and so I guess he stole him. He swung off. But it could be vice versa. It could have been him talking about the Megan situation, and dude seen him, and he was like, "Nigga, I'm gonna see if you really got a problem." And I guess dude did speak, so he stole him. Whichever way, he got hit.
Tory Lanez knocks out August Alsina. Okay, August post. Okay, let's see. It's on the Breakfast Club.
Oh no.
That was unrelated to boyfriend. I absolutely positively feel this is how I feel right now in this moment.
But yeah, whichever way, Auntie, dude shouldn't be. He always fighting somebody. He in a tour with somebody.
He got that short man competition.
He needs to stop because he in jail now. And you know, I'm quick to tell somebody go to jail.
Okay.
When she used to do that, she's the most random funny person.
All right, well, let's get
This woman is on here.
It's Alsina. It's about time.
She's that rumor report. And
This is the rumor report with Angela Yee on the Breakfast Club.
Well, here was something that we definitely did not see coming. An altercation between Tory Lanez and August Alsina, allegedly. Now, this all started on Gossip of the City Tea. They posted Tory Lanez KO'd August Alsina tonight after August got froggy with Tory over something Tory said months ago. Tory was trying to show him love, and August wanted to take it to a negative place and got knocked out. August was the negative one, not Tory. August felt some kind of way because Tory said months ago he wouldn't have snitched on Jada like August
Told
did.
you.
that's what
I was right this time.
Look,
I said I was right this time.
So yeah, but I said the same thing. I talked about it too.
But my whole thing is this though, like that don't mean you gotta swing off on the man. Unless he said something.
No, he said he got froggy with him. He said they said August was the negative one, not Tory.
And he swung up on him.
Yeah, so I guess maybe August tried to jump at him like he wanted to come at him like because he was bigger than him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He didn't know that little nigga
He
had
probably
the
was
punch.
like, little nigga.
He know that little nigga had sock the punch.
He like, you know I shoot bigger people than you. Talk about big. You know that girl big. She is like a big girl. They got it. That's scary. I'd be like, I want to know how all y'all look down there. Y'all just all big like that. Just,
I can't deal with you. Oh my God.
That's why y'all ride horses. Because y'all too big to be in cars. Okay. We love Texas. So any of our followers from Texas, we love y'all. I was just talking crazy.
Right.
But y'all is big.
We have our opinions, y'all.
Y'all big. Just like y'all talk about our weather, we talk about how big y'all is.
Y'all call us Milwaukee? Because all the killers from every town come to here and start killing people here?
Dummies. And then that's another thing. It's not really that many original Milwaukeeans anymore. It's all these people from other places that have moved over here and started all this drama over here. Then they leave. After they done got y'all all riled up, y'all real Milwaukeeans, they get y'all all riled up, do all this little stupid stuff, teach y'all dumb stuff, and y'all trending, taking it on like it's y'all own, and then y'all sitting up there, I'm mad. Then y'all sitting up there upset because you got kid boys. Well, if y'all Milwaukeeans wasn't letting people just come in teaching y'all kids whatever.
Y'all mama start putting these right here on them necks. Like Jame used to do, you stop them. If your foot on their neck don't work, I bet you the DT people foot on their neck will work. Because these kids think they tough.
Yep.
They go to school fighting teachers.
Yeah.
That shit makes me so angry.
I mean, I know y'all seen the videos. Yeah. I know you've seen the videos with them young girls fighting teachers and stuff.
Let me tell you what pisses me off about that shit so bad. Is these people go to school, take up a trade, to want to educate people
and really love on these kids
and really want to teach, and then they get through into these war zones of schools, and then the one side of trying to defend themselves, they lose everything. They lose 4 years of college, 2-3 years of college, whatever it is. They go to college, jail for beating, and then go to jail for beating your ass because your mama wouldn't beat your ass. Ain't nothing slick about that,
and it's not funny.
It's not. It's out of order. It's out of order.
You don't even be thinking about people's livelihood.
Y'all don't care. They don't care. They don't care about that woman's life, her kids, that man's life, her kids. Because in real life,
they talk about something. Well, her husband is a deacon. She should have done better. What she was supposed to do?
What I'm gonna do when I got these aggressive ass kids running up on me? Knock the bitch out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna knock you out. Fuck you.
Like straight up.
You're not my kid. I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to teach you. If you don't want to learn, don't come. Skip.
And not only that, if I'm gonna beat my child, guess what I'm gonna do to you if you run up?
Exactly.
Beat you.
Exactly. So if I'm whoop my own kid ass, you know I'm gonna whoop your kid ass.
So
you should take your kids not to want to run up on me. That's what you do. You can't run up on everybody. That's why I teach my daughters
that we really need to have with like for real, like somebody in our comments said earlier. These parents, and we talked about this too, these parents need to start going up to these schools, no matter what. It don't matter about how embarrassing your child feels. You need to go to these schools and jump in and be there. Be present. Let these kids know who you is.
You is out of, and let them know that they out of order.
That too.
Let them know it's not accepted. I wouldn't have cussed out Miss Lindsay on my blog. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I would have cussed out, you know what I'm saying? I just, the only name, I think Miss Carter now next door. I wouldn't have cussed out Mr. Carter. I wouldn't have did that. I remember everybody's last name, you know, but I'm just saying, I didn't cuss the Love. I wouldn't cuss out Miss Lovelace, even though we used to laugh because all her daughters used to wear skirts and stuff. They had to go to church all the time. They was church people. You know what I'm saying? I think they wasn't really, I ain't gonna say they was church people because we went to church too. They were sanctified. They were sanctified. They were skirts though. Skirts down to the floor. But I ain't cuss, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't cuss their mama out. I wouldn't want none of them see me do nothing bad. Right. Shoot. The man at the gas station used to tell on us. Because I was out there acting a fool, my mama gone. Mr. Perkins told my mama, your kids out there acting a plumb idiot.
Y'all got beat up, didn't y'all?
Got beat up. Beat the hell up. What happened when I was gone? What happened? You know, we didn't play that stuff.
But that's how it is. The lady at the store right now by my house, that's how she is. She don't care.
Right.
And she's not scared. Right. And she Middle Eastern. And she is not scared. She is about that life. Like, I be almost looking at her like, dude, you tougher than your husband and your kid and your sons.
That's usually the tough one, the moms. Usually the tough one.
I mean, when I say she be holding it down. And she don't care. One time, these kids, I guess, came in there and they tried to do the grab and snatch stuff. She showed me the video so fast. She said, "You know these kids?" I said, "No, I ain't never seen them before." She was zooming in on their faces, on their clothes. They been wearing this all the time. They got that coat. What do? I said, "Oh, okay." She was like, "Well, if you ever see them and you know who their mama and daddy is, tell them to come see me, because I'm trying not to call the police on these kids. I'm trying to teach them something." And I'm looking at her like,
because you know what? That's her business. That's her livelihood. You know what I'm saying?
She shot one of them kids.
Yeah.
Then what y'all?
Then everybody would have been riding.
Exactly. But she's trying to sit up there and really help these kids in this neighborhood and not send them to jail.
I'd call the police on them because that's the best way she's gonna survive. I gotta take it.
But she probably did. You already know she probably did.
She probably didn't call the police on them. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's saying it to you. And she probably trying to talk to the people in the neighborhood, letting the people in the neighborhood know that she's trying to avoid doing this. Tell these kids don't come back here in my store no more with that bullshit. You know, because it's just the right thing to do. Sometimes a $10 bag, a $2 bag, a dollar bag, a 25-cent bag of chips ain't worth the mess.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that makes it harder. That makes it harder on everybody, because now that you don't get that, now you got them looking crazy at my baby when she come in the store.
But that's the thing I do like about her. She don't treat nobody different. No, I'm saying, she don't treat people just because these people do that. She not gonna treat you bad because you get what I'm trying to say.
I know, I understand what you're saying, but
no, I know.
That just gives them a harsh heart. I lost the hook to my earring. But yeah, that makes people, because they would have me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like every day, because I didn't realize how close we are to Marshall High School.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying I didn't realize that. So when I come in the back some morning, I wonder what all these damn kids in the alley. What is the kids doing in this alley? You know what I'm saying? And they don't even be smoking though. They be sitting right here on the corner of this alley back there. They just be chilling. When if they skip the school, especially if I come right after I drop baby off, I think these classes don't start about 8 o'clock. Because sometimes I get in here right before 8 o'clock, like a quarter to, you know, and I'll be like, man. And I talk to them all the time. I told them, I said, y'all come out. I got somebody looking for some work. You know what I'm saying? They looking for to learn how to do some stuff. I always talk to them, you know, something like that. But at the first couple times,
I really need to get me some cars and
we need to sit down.
Go around one of the schools and then start having them out to the kids. Have a safe space for them to come to sometimes.
Yeah, and we should probably start doing little safe kids gatherings. Hold on, I don't know who this is. This is my colleague from Georgia. Got some friends? Hi, Maria. Huh? Okay, well, I'm doing my podcast as soon as I get done. Okay, all right. Hello.
But yeah, I just be feeling like I be wanting to do more stuff too. You know, really like get more young people together and stuff like that, and probably start working like with Urban Underground, different programs. Just to.
Okay, I'm listening.
No, I'm just thinking, just to like really like teach them something, like you said, and get them out of the streets.
Yeah, because
it's not that many places for them to go where they could just like not do too much of nothing, not really get into too much trouble and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We need to pick what their interest is other than trying to smoke weed and get drunk, because that's something I'm not gonna. I don't do that. You know, I don't do that with nobody kids, and I don't do it. I don't even drink with my nieces and nephews. I talk smack to them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do all that stuff, grown folks. You know, and they'll tell you I don't play that, but yeah, we gotta find out. I used to be more in tune to the young people's You know what I'm saying? I think that's when I was working with St. Rose and Land Lake and stuff like that. I used to be more in tune to what the younger people like to do and the different stuff. But since I've been out of that loop, only loop I've kind of been in is what I do here, the printing stuff, the different stuff. And there's so much, it's so many layers to what I'm doing. If I could teach some of the kids some of the stuff that I'm doing, and just teach them that, and they come in here and learn the stuff, and just it's giving them a trade, giving them something to do other than just nothing. So that's something that I'm really I really would like to do. I want to work with the young people. I don't have a problem with young people, but see, this is what I want to work with. I want to work with young people that want to learn something. See, and it's a difference that people being forced into something and people really want to learn something. It's a difference because when you're dealing with kids that want to learn something, they want to learn it. When you're dealing with kids that's being forced into something, or all they're looking for is money, a fast buck, it's harder to work with those kind of kids because until you learn your skill and perfect your skill, your craft, let's say craft, let's say it like that, not skill. Until you learn and perfect your craft, you're not gonna make no money because see, everybody can do this. I can curl my hair. You know what I'm saying? I can braid my hair, but I can't do what you do. You see what I'm saying? I can do this. I can put on some eyeliner, but I'm not a makeup artist. You know what I'm saying? So until you perfect your craft, whatever that may be, you gotta be willing to learn it, and you gotta want to be into it enough to want to learn it. So I think that's where my thing would be at. It's trying to figure out something for them in the end, or like I want to do something similar to Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like do the trade part similar to that, because maybe, just maybe, I could find a way to like give them, like I say, if you finish this 6-month course and you learn all this stuff and you graduate, not only do you get the certificate showing that you learned all this equipment and you can work this equipment and you learned this skill, I can give you maybe like a $500 gift certificate or $500.
Or you can do stuff like how Jennifer do. Like I said, we talked to her. She helped people get their LLC. So she take the money and she help them with their LLC license part and
get them straight, get them ready to go. And see, and I can do that. That's something I can do too. You see what I'm saying? So I have no problem with none of that. So that's something I'm gonna have to sit down. I got to find the right people. Hey, if you know who the right people is, contact me. I have a desire to help these young people. I have a desire to help anybody that want to be helped.
But young people is the future.
Exactly.
These young kids are the future.
They are, because our future is dying and just
it's sad. It looks sad.
It is very
sad. And I'm scared. I don't want none of these kids to help me. I ain't trying to say it like that, but I'm just saying. No. And I feel like they lack a lot of stuff, Auntie. They lack street smarts, book smarts, morals and values. Like it ain't nothing. Like these are. And what's crazy is that some of us out here is teaching them, but they still just don't want to do nothing. Don't want nothing.
They don't have no. They heartless. Do you know that they don't have no sense? They don't have no kind of. Movies that keep seeing.
But I think it goes back to, like they said, it starts at home.
It starts at home,
and it sucks because again, it's trickled down from the system, how they did us, and how they. But it's like, when is we gonna fix it though? Is we just gonna let it go to the point the fact that we just wiped out, or are we gonna fix it?
Because I don't know about y'all as mothers and parents and stuff. I can't raise a child up. Go through the 9 months and all that stuff and raise a child up, take care of this child, caring for this child, all this for this child, and then now I gotta let society raise them or give them to society to discipline them.
But
so now what do we do about that? See, that's where it come back. So that's why I had to go into I had to dig it
because
up.
It started from, of course you already know it, how they like not having a daddy at home. Then they tried to give mamas jobs and different stuff like that. So now ain't nobody at home nurturing these kids. Now they ain't got the love that they supposed to get, or they feel like they need, or we know that they need because we out here working because the daddy ain't at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like going back. It's like this. Mm-hmm. And now we at the point where our kids is just messed up because they don't got love. They don't got no structure. They don't got no morals and values because ain't nobody at home teaching them nothing. And all they do is go to auntie, grandma, and whoever house because they mama at work all day.
And don't nobody, the ones that don't even, and I ain't gonna lie, the ones that don't want to be bothered with them.
Right.
So they're doing what they want to do.
And they sending them in the living room to watch TV. Now TV is teaching these kids. Teaching these kids all this bad stuff. And now you try to figure out where your child know that stuff from. Mm-hmm. Because we ain't at home.
And then when you is at home, you too tired. Get out of my room. Leave me alone. Now, I ain't going to lie. So I don't be tired, too. But my little monkey in that room right there. And I do stop. I fuss at her a lot. But I do take time. And me and her, we kick it. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be with nobody else but me.
Right.
I be trying to send her somewhere else to have fun. It's getting dark outside. It's time for me to go home to my mama.
No, for real.
She'll tell you in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I feel I'm lacking because I work a lot and I'm trying to build something up so I can leave her a legacy. Because that's why I work the way I work. So I can leave a legacy for her. You know what I'm saying? Her future. Sometimes I feel like I'm lacking sometimes. So I step back and look at myself because, but she showed me in her actions that when I think I'm lacking, I'm really not lacking. Mm-hmm. Because she always make me know. She let me know. Even if I can whip her up right now, she's gonna come back and be like, "Oh, mama, give me a kiss, give me a hug," because she's trying to make up because she knows she did something wrong. Right. So I just think, because I'm an old mama, y'all. I was 45 when I became a mama. So I'm an old mama. So I had to go to my little sisters and stuff like that, my nieces and stuff that had kids already before my child was born, to get some information from them because they older mamas than I am. Even though I beat them coming up and all that stuff, they older mothers than I am. So I have to get information from them sometimes that understand my role as a mother. Yeah. And but she come back and show me every time that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing because it ain't she ain't rather. I'll be like, you can't sleep with me. Okay. One time I wake up 4:30 in the morning. I roll over. Baby in the bed with me. So if I tell her, well, mama, can I sleep with you tomorrow? If I tell her, if you do this, you be good at school, and you do this and you do that, just stay with me. She ain't gonna let me forget it. She ain't gonna let me forget. Mama, you said it. You said it, mama. So okay, come on, baby.
And that's one thing I will say with even my big one. Mm-hmm. She, even though she's getting up there and stuff like that, she still want to lay in the bed with me. Like, and I love that. Yeah. I mean, I don't like all the time because you be wanting to stretch out in your bed, just chill. Especially after the day over, you done disciplined them, put them in the tub, fed them, and you be like, I just want to go in my room with myself. Quiet time. But then I'll be like, come on.
I know, but your baby don't play.
And she big.
I know.
I'll be like, dude, you taller than me. You talking about, so can I sleep with you? For what?
Your baby sister don't even want to sleep with me.
You always, come on, man. I'll be mad, but come on.
Sure, Betty don't just sleep with me. I got a king size bed. That's where baby be at.
Under you.
Right here on my hip. I'm like, baby, move. I'm gonna roll over on you. I don't care. I roll over on her. Mama, you smushing me. I'm saying, well, go get in your bed. You got a whole bed. I'm just gonna scoot over just a little bit. And just what she do. Just like she just said, a little bit. Sometimes I wake up, I she's so far.
See, but
I scoot over and I get to the foot of the bed. That's why I wake up.
I'm the same way. But I'm not like that. Maybe like as much as my mom and stuff like that. But I'm the same way. I can honestly admit it. I like to have somebody in the bed with me. I do. I need somebody to cuddle with. And I'm like a hard body, but I'll be like, it's like, can you just come lay with me?
I'm gonna buy you a blow up doll.
But look, when I'm all tough and normally I'm like, nigga, go on, nigga, I don't care, go. Can you come lay with me? It's soft as mud. Soon as it's time to go to sleep, I need a cuddle, buddy. And you looking like, you just cussed me out about 5 seconds ago. Now you want me to come cuddle with you? No, I'm straight. I don't want to. Here I come.
Come here,
But that's how I be for real. So I get it. I know what she be feeling. I don't know why we like that. We just need to cuddle with people.
Warm body always nicer than a pillow. But yeah, I'm gonna buy me a teddy bear with a heater in it.
I need one too.
I'm gonna buy you one.
Like a big one of them big ones?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna put like heating pads throughout it. That'd be smart. Y'all better not steal our idea. If we see a bear with some heating pads in it, we know y'all got it from us.
We coming after y'all.
I'm gonna go. That's gonna be me. What we gonna call it? TT and niece.
The Destiny Pound Bear.
TT and niece bear.
TT and niece bear.
But if y'all steal it, we know.
I got the patent for it already.
We know who 2 people was watching. Who is it? The 2 people that's watching, we know it's y'all. We know it. We know who it is.
So. We're watching y'all.
Mm-hmm. So we ain't gonna tell.
Oh no, they go back and look at it.
Look, now they done. Somebody that clicked off. They trying to get our patent. Look, they already on the internet. Stealing it. That is crazy.
I'm done with y'all.
Listen, we can't even talk on here no more. We done. We is done. We giving too many ideas out.
Oh yeah, but I do have a new invention coming out, and I already got it patent. But it's gonna be like a chafing rash cream, not cream powder, a chafing rash powder. Just waiting for my containers and stuff to come in, and it's gonna be bam right here. You know, y'all come pick it up. I might even give out 5 to 10 free samples just so y'all can see how well it works. You know, because I'm telling you right now, it's hidden. It's better than it's mostly for chafing and rashes, and then you also can use it for diaper rashes too for your baby. And it's because it's all natural. It's natural. If I go to 9 times out of 10, it's gonna clear up any rash faster than any diaper rash cream you can buy off the shelves, and it ain't gonna cost as much as them either. Mm-hmm. I promise you.
No, I ain't gonna lie, it is.
It's not.
I'm putting tax on it. I need a couple dollars.
Okay, if you buy from her, that's your problem. But if you come to the original and get
she ain't gonna have none. I'm gonna take all of them after she pack them up. I'm gonna take them all, put them in my car. Y'all gonna be like, fill the order. I'm gonna be like, okay.
Long as she give me my cut.
Extra $5.
Long as she give me my cut. I just want my part. That's what.
Extra $5.
I'm telling y'all. But yeah, I had some fun today. I really, I think I missed last week really bad too, and I felt bad all week, because I didn't.
Y'all like. Listen, y'all don't appreciate us. No way. There ain't nobody subscribed to us yet. Show us no videos. Ain't nobody found the signs and took no pictures. Nobody want a discount on here. Nobody want a discount on that. We ain't doing it now. It's over. This is June 5th. We is done with that. Y'all, if you ain't want a discount before, you ain't getting one now. Look, I'm over here talking big boy stuff.
She talked what she said. What she said.
You ain't getting one now, so you might as well go ahead and wrap it up, shorty.
That's all I'm saying.
What she said. You ain't getting one now, so you might as well go ahead and wrap it up, shorty.
What she said, y'all.
Mm-hmm. So listen, all we try to do is bless y'all, teach y'all something. We just trying to open dialogue, have better dialogue with each other, bring unity in the world.
Exactly. Show y'all that family still is family, because this is my niece, y'all. It's my niece, y'all.
Co-host too.
My co-host. She hard sometimes, y'all.
And y'all got to see the signs I just put up in the hallway that she think that ain't good enough.
Listen,
she don't care about
everything
me.
she do is good enough for me.
She don't care about me
because I'm proud of her for taking initiative as I said, anybody that take initiative that want to try to learn something new, I'm proud of it, and I'm proud of this. That got Pam face, and
I look cute with my natural. I look cute. I am fine.
But what
I ain't gonna lie, Beyonce ain't got nothing.
What I will not allow her to do is to put a sign up there that says the T-shirt cafe and the
beauty bar.
She's trying to
don't tell my secrets.
She's trying to put something else up there.
Y'all gotta come and see it though, so you can't. We ain't gonna tell y'all what it is.
Betty needs to whisper to me, y'all. Excuse me.
Oh, I just got an idea.
What?
When you make my shirt, like my personal shirt,
okay,
I want you to put the beauty bar, right? Well, I want you to put the, on there, and then I want you to cross that out and then put the beauty on top.
Okay, I got you.
Like I messed up.
I put beauty and then cross out.
But I want it on the back.
Okay.
So then they can be like, oh, I see.
I'm having an arrow too.
Lower level. I can't deal with you.
Let me make it so. I
thought I was crazy.
I did not know that was Megan Thee Stallion song, but they told me they were Megan. I said, Megan don't got ratchet on me.
Which one?
Mr. Son be like,
oh no, that's
is that her?
Sukiyana.
Oh, okay.
That's that girl from Love and Hip Hop in
it?
Miami. That
okay,
crazy girl.
Oh, I thought they said that was somebody told me that was Megan Thee Stallion.
No, that's Suki. She done cut up Auntie.
She totally cut up. But
and I ain't gonna lie, I was like, really? Like, Auntie, when I heard it, I was like, really? And I know it's on TikTok going crazy. And all these kids walking around talking about them.
You see the little girl? The lady was a lady. She was she has a TikTok and her son is always up with her son and she was like her son was going somewhere. She was in the kitchen. She was like, and then her son came. He fell on the floor. He came in. The son was playing in the background. He's like, Mama. She's like, like she was exercising, but she was doing like a dance to it. The mama.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious.
No, you had to see this girl do it in the car with her husband. And at first he was bobbing to the song, like, okay.
Oh, I think I seen him. I think he was
That man almost stopped the car. He was like, what are you talking about? That man was lost. He was like,
what you say, baby? No, baby, no.
No, how about this girl grabbed her man? And he was like, oh. You should have seen that one. That was so funny. And then people in the comments talking about, so he ain't moved fast enough for me. I was like, they is stupid. People, no matter what you do, they got something to say. They say he ain't moved fast enough.
I'm just going to tell you this. Kevin Gates, you just opened up a whole can of shit. A whole can of shit, Kevin Gates.
We ain't even gonna go there.
You missed what I said. I said, Kevin, you go on vacation. I said, that part. But yeah, but y'all, I like half of it. Okay.
We don't like the first part.
I gotta get away from you. This is a problem.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, I enjoyed myself today. I really did miss y'all last week.
I got a real thought though.
What's the real thought?
It just popped up. I feel like we need to have a meeting for just certain people.
Okay.
Virgo. We gotta have a meeting.
I ain't coming because I'm a Pisces.
I hate Virgos. No, I'm
a Pisces.
I love Virgos. I'm just playing.
I'm a Pisces.
But
I'm not coming.
No, we need to have a meeting with them so we can have tell them about themselves.
Okay.
You see, I keep looking at you.
No, I'm looking at them. Okay.
Because people be talking about some entanglements. This woman said entanglement. Auntie.
Because he was entangled between her and Will.
Auntie. Entanglement. Now, she is toxic.
Will said entanglement, I believe.
I don't know. Whatever the case may be. She ain't right.
Yeah, she was right. They had an understanding. He got mad because she put it on him too hard, and he wanted to keep it for himself. He thought he was
that man snapped.
And she put it on him so good, he went gay. Did she quit his ass? At the Will said, Will said, you ain't sleeping in the master bedroom no more.
You heard me, Auntie? I said, I need to get over here if I say something illegal.
What's illegal?
They toxic people. What is wrong? How do you do that man that bad that he turned gay?
And why? But you know what? He showed he was a bitch when he told on her.
True. Facts. Anyway, so no, for real, he did.
That was their personal business.
Yeah, you
know what I'm saying? Everybody tried to make like she was so bad. Oh, she cheated on Will. Will hoes just didn't tell on him.
That's the difference.
That's all.
He must don't be getting it right.
He might have getting it right, but shit. Sometimes money talk bullshit walk.
No, you know me.
You know what I'm saying? Money talk bullshit walk. I'd rather keep getting this little stipend that I'm getting than to blast you out and have 15 minutes of fame and then until the next story come up.
And you know they got non-disclosures like crazy. I know they got them.
Right. She probably didn't do that with August because she didn't think he probably was going to do that.
Yeah.
And then again, she might.
That was her little project, her little pet. She thought she had him, right?
And but what's be twisted about their asses too? They kids be doing that shit. The kids grown out with damn.
That's because they be entangled. They just as bad as the parents.
Yeah.
I think the little boy is like he go both ways. I think both of them. Both the kids. I think they both of them. I don't really see it for her as much, but maybe him though.
I see it for her too. She got too much of a dominant personality. That don't mean shit though. You know what I'm saying? But I think I have a dominant personality, but I don't want to be dominant. I want to be a soft chick.
You do?
I do. I know I'm not, but because it's what I've been made to be. Shit, I want me a take charge Negro. Come in here and whatever. I'm trying to end my life.
No, I was trying to get ready because
it's time to go. Oh, we went over a little bit. We can go over a couple minutes.
Nope. They don't even appreciate us.
Okay. Well, y'all go subscribe to our page, our YouTube page.
Yes, please.
It's a custom person designed by Pamela Young.
6228 West Capitol Drive.
Stop by the T-shirt cafes. Check us out. We put up new signs outside. We also have a new barbershop located above us right now. It's called Valid Hair District. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Young man, he's doing some really nice things up there.
Yes, he is.
I can tell he has a lot of class and a lot of. And he's about what he's doing because he's really making the place look nice. He's really decking it out up there. He's doing a great job, and I totally, I'm for him because I love when I see our young men and women doing positive stuff. So yeah, come check us out, 6228 West Capitol Drive. If you need your haircut, you need whatever you need done, whatever, check them out upstairs.
I do dreads down here.
Yeah, braids, everything.
We
locking this whole building up with what we do. You know what I'm saying?
We black people is going crazy with the businesses. I'm loving it.
Yes.
I'm loving it for
them.
Because I think what we got is, I know for a fact, we got the black girl over here. She do nails. I mean, she do lashes. She got estheticians and things. She don't do
the Chinese way of doing lashes.
She do the actual.
She do extensions.
Yeah,
she does a great job. I took my eyelashes off because I was going to the Chinese lady. I will admit, because they be on my time. But what I do know is I'm getting ready for her to do mine. So I'll be her first online. I'll be her first one of her clients. Not her first client because she's been in business before I was over here. But my point is I'll be, like this for her. Probably next time we come on because I got to get into an appointment. I just been busy.
She do teeth whitening too.
Do she?
Yeah. Okay. It's teeth whitening over there. They got all types of them.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then we got I think the other next door is another beauty salon or beauty situation going on, and I think they in the basement, but hers is supposed to be really nice.
Okay.
Then ours down here, our beauty salon and stuff. We got that guy up there, the black man. So it's a lot of black businesses over here in this area.
Right.
Y'all really need to come and check out.
Y'all gotta support us, because if y'all ain't supporting us,
what we gonna do?
How we gonna do it? How we gonna make it?
And we really doing this for the community,
right?
We trying to give good services, not just make money. We trying to let people feel beautiful. Make sure they got nice T-shirts. Make sure they car decals is cute. We do all that. Y'all need to.
And we're not typical black businesses that just only around when we want to be around. This is what I do. I've been doing this for a long time, over 12 years now.
And for me, I've been doing hair since I was 12.
Yeah. So I'm letting y'all know we ain't just doing it just to be doing it. This is the way I live. This is how I survive. This is how I pay my bills. How I take care of my child. This is how it all happens. So it started right here for me. It started right here for me. So my child right there.
But yeah,
that's okay.
So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all lock in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Whatever word you want to use.
And whatever if y'all missed any of the show, if you're just coming in now, it's gonna stay there, streaming live on our YouTube channel. Go back and listen, because we had some good information and we had some good solid points today. So I really appreciate anybody that tuned in, anybody that come back and watch us the rerun of it.
And the reason why ours was kind of like all over the place is because we missed last Monday.
Yeah, and
we here.
We here. We outside.
Period. Hot girl summer.
All
City
summer.
girls up 1 point.
At 1 point. City boys, y'all better catch up.
0.
Mama. Mama, don't